Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome to a Paladin commentary. I'm very excited for this gameplay. This has been recorded recently. I'll link two people that were playing with me, Dalaran and Pilgrim. I'll make sure to link them both. Really fun guys to play with. And I also want to give a little shout out to Tirga that I met through Dalaran. Hello Tirga. If you're watching this video, hello. If you're not, you should really watch this video and say hello in comments. Come on. Anyway, before I get into the commentary, first I want to say this has been my favorite experience playing Paladin so far. I actually came out second highest most damage dealt in this entire BG. I mean, granted, we didn't face exactly the most difficult players in the world on the other side. We still did really well. I personally did really well as a Paladin. And I'll be releasing a guide, and I'll eventually make a guide on Paladin, my build, and what I do, and how I do things when I'm PvPing, so you guys will see that. But let's go ahead and get into the main topic of the commentary. The main topic is, I'm gonna go ahead, first, before I even say the title of it, I'm gonna say something right now that will probably shock some people. Will make people say, well, of course that happened. I already knew it was gonna happen. I am all-knowing person of the internet, and I knew this was gonna happen. ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, ESO is going free to play. It's going ESO Thamriyell Unlimited. Yeah, it's dropping its subscription. The subscription that kept it alive, it just decided, you know what, we're gonna drop it. And they're still gonna have ESO Plus, which is gonna be the monthly thing that people can pay for little extra rewards like DLCs and other cool new things, probably like little promotional offers, like maybe a cool new mount or whatever, or maybe an updated mount every like new big patch. Who knows what they're gonna have? But it's not gonna be something that's too game breaking or too like pay to win kind of stuff. When ESO goes free to play in March, it's going to be going in March. When ESO goes free to play in March, every player that wants to play it will only have to purchase the actual game. After that, they complete to the heart's content. Whatever paid members have, the free members will mostly have as well. Like, they will have the general stuff. They'll be able to go to level, PvP, run dungeons, make characters, level characters, whatever, professions, you name it. The basic core of the game. The bonus stuff I'm not 100% sure of, but as far as I can see, it's not going to be something that's game breaking. Now, here is my topic of discussion. Hypothetically, I'm not saying it should happen, but hypothetically, do you think WoW could drop its subscription? Just think about it. Playing World of Warcraft, as you're playing now, whatever you're doing, without paying a monthly subscription. And if you might be going in comments right now and saying Thamriyell is not going to work because World of Warcraft needs a lot of people to pay for it, in order to manage all servers, provide all the good service and all that. I understand that. I account all of that. I have thought about it before. But think about this: there are already other games out there that are actually doing really well. They're not as I understand they're not as popular as World of Warcraft, but they're doing extremely well, even without a sub fee. Guild Wars 2, a game that I'm currently doing a Let's Play on my channel, that I'm having a great time doing. Oh my god, I love it. When it first started, it decided, you know what, we're not gonna have sub fees. You just buy the game. They have a bunch of sales for it, and I believe I got it on. No, I didn't get it on sale. I just bought it with like 60 bucks or whatever. Anyway, you would just pay for the game, and then you play to your heart's content. Of course, there are going to be limitations, like certain amount of characters you can have per server, like World of Warcraft has and everything. But other than that, the core of the game and everything, all the benefits that regular players get, you get it. All the other stuff that you can get is just bonus, like costumes or whatever, or cool little trinkets or whatever, or pets, whatever you name it. Just like in-game store stuff, nothing that's like pay to win. Now, with Elder Scrolls even going as far as dropping its subscription, what do you think? I mean, just think about it. What it would be like if WoW dropped its subscription? Honest to God, I think if World of Warcraft drops its subscription, you'll probably still have no problem at all running its game. I'm pretty sure it would have no problem at all. There are a lot of games that are still alive today. They're still alive and kicking with a free-to-play subscription. Not even like subscription-less payment plan. I mean, there's Rift. I played Rift for a long time, and it's actually really cool. There's Terra. I heard Terra went free to play as well. Full free to play, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's like to max level. there is Guild Wars 2, like I said before, and now Elder Scrolls Online is joining the front. I'm not sure if oh, I completely forgot. It's the same people that created Guild Wars 2. Wildstar, there we go. I'm so sorry about that. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure Wildstar is still doing subscription. I'm pretty sure, unless they decide to switch from that model. But think about this. What if World of Warcraft, not Guild Wars 2? What if World of Warcraft dropped a subscription? Now, that'd be actually kind of cool. I'm not saying they're definitely gonna do it, or I'm not saying they're gonna have to do it because of peer pressure, like, oh, Elder Scrolls dropped the subscription, we have to do it as well. No, I'm just saying hypothetically. How awesome would that be if that were to happen? If we would be able to play games that we all love to play without worrying about monthly subscription, and simply have, I mean, with how many times people do a bunch of transactions and boost characters, I'm pretty sure Blizzard would have no problem keeping World of Warcraft afloat. Like, no problem at all. With how many people constantly transferring servers, changing the character's appearance, changing the character's race, the faction, boosting level 90s, and everything, and buying, and new people coming in to buy the expansions. I'm pretty sure they'll have no problem whatsoever, no problem staying afloat, even without any, I'm saying like any sub fees. Now I understand that we're all gonna have different opinions. You're gonna have your own opinion, and I'm gonna have my own opinion. I want you, please, the viewer, I want you to let me know in the comments below, what do you think about it? Feel free to write to your heart's content everything you think about it, everything you think about the idea of Blizzard's World of Warcraft going without dropping its sub fee. Not going, like, I guess you can say going free to play. I guess so. I don't know. I mean, think about this. There are a ton of games that will probably have absolutely no problem staying afloat. There are a lot of MMOs right now that have no problem staying afloat. No problem at all. Now, there is going to be, I will present you a problem that I did think about that would be bad if they were to drop the sub fees. They would have to, Blizzard would have to probably cut down on its employees. And so far, I've had an amazing time working with Blizzard's customer support. I had an amazing time working with their customer support and working with their employees whenever I have a problem with the game, or when I have to send a ticket in, or when I have to do something, when I have to do this, or when I have to do that. They're on top of it. They're on top of the game all the time. And I love it. And I used to deal with Xbox 360's Microsoft service, and that was kind of a pain. God, that was just impossible. Just getting this Xbox sent in and everything. Oh god, that was that was a nightmare. But with Blizzard, I had no problem. I've always had a pleasant experience with them every single time. And one fear I do have about if Blizzard were to drop the sub fee is that their customer support service would not be as good. That's my only fear about it. And I love the customer support. They probably the most helpful, the kindest people I ever had to pleasure of dealing with, pleasure of having to do anything with. And I love, every single time I have a problem with World of Warcraft, I just hit them up with a ticket, or I just go into to chat on the website or whatever, and chat with a representative. And I always have a great time interacting with them because they're so helpful. They help me out with every little tidbit. And if it's something as simple as my item's gone, they simply just go in, return it, send it to me in my box, and I have my item back if I accidentally delete it or something. And they got so many good services out there, and their server management is probably one of the best ones I've seen so far. I mean, Guild Wars 2 has a lot of servers themselves, and I've never seen them crash except just once, but once in a lifetime. Alright? I understand server lag is a problem for most MMOs and everything, and it does happen, it does bug people, and one of the important things you want to worry about is if the MMO such as World of Warcraft, such a big game as World of Warcraft, it handles over 10 million people by now. Not even 10 million, but over 10 million people. I'm pretty sure more people have come in ever since World of Warcraft came out, and we're probably reaching about 11. And that'll be the other problem, that'll be the other concern, is that will this to be able to manage all their massive servers that they have just full of people. Anyway guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about World of Warcraft ever going with dropping a sub fee. My name is Thamriyell, and I'll see you guys later. Make sure to let me know all you think about it in the comments. See ya.